Title: Behind the Palace Gates. The palace of Amuro Kingdom stood like a fortress of legacy, walled by red clay, crowned with thatched towers, and guarded by tradition. Within its compound, royalty moved like spirits, untouchable, elevated. And among the nameless many who served in silence was Masoma. She was small and quick-footed, her voice barely above a whisper, her eyes always cast downward. Often at 6, she had been raised by Nwanyaya, the palace cook, and had known no other home but the narrow servants' quarters behind the palace kitchen. Each morning, she rose before the cocks to sweep the central courtyard, careful not to wake the sleeping gods housed in ancestral shrines. But everything changed the day Prince Ifeanyi returned. The prince had been away for nearly a decade, studying in the city, growing into manhood under the eyes of foreigners. When he came back, the village roared with celebration. He arrived on a black stallion, his agbode flowing, his voice deep, his laughter full of charm. He was to be crowned crown prince in 2 weeks, and tradition demanded that he choose a bride from a royal family. Suitors arrived from kingdoms near and far, adorned in beads and silks, bearing yams, goats, and whispers of beauty. Masoma had no business near the royal court. But fate is not a respecter of caste. One late afternoon, she was carrying a calabash of water across the courtyard when the wind betrayed her. The hem of her wrapper caught on a stone, she stumbled, and the water spilled right at the prince's feet. She froze. He turned. Their eyes met. There was silence. Then he smiled. "You carry water like it holds your soul," he said softly. She wanted to disappear. Instead, she bowed deeply. I am sorry, my prince." He tilted his head. "What is your name?" She looked up, startled. No royal had ever asked that. "Masoma." He repeated it like a secret. "Masoma." From that moment, he watched her. At first from afar, then closer. He began to take evening walks near the kitchen gardens where she worked. One day, he left a white hibiscus by the stone well. Another day, a folded piece of palm frond with a note, "You move like a poem." She tried to avoid him. The walls had ears. The palace, sharper tongues. But her heart began to betray her. She found herself lingering in the courtyard after chores, glancing toward his window, whispering his name when no one was near. One moonlit night, he found her alone by the ogbono